Hey, this is Joel. Welcome back to my channel. This is where we talk fitness, we talk discipline, and we talk life lessons to help you inside and outside of the gym. And then we go work out. Okay. And today I wanted to talk about show up even when you don't feel like it. This means not only to the gym, but to anything. Look, we have a plan and we follow the plan. We do not follow our feelings. Okay. So if you have a plan to go to the gym 5 days a week, we're going to follow that plan and we're going to do it every single day. Now, I'm not saying that things in life don't come up, and there are times where you may need an emotional break because there's a lot of emotions that come with the gym too, right? Along with other things in life. But, you know, give yourself some grace when you do decide that you are going to take one of those days. If you have a lot of anxiety or you feel like you're burning yourself out. But I'm talking about those days where you just, for no reason, you're just kind of like, oh man, today is just kind of like, it's Monday morning. I have enough time to go to the gym, but I'm just gonna do like, I didn't really sleep as much as I like. Your mind will tell you things that you literally like never ever thought up in your life. Okay, there are times where your mind there are things that are there that you never even put there, right? And these things tell you not to do what you want to do. It's resistance, right? So let's say you're used to living in your unhealthy body, and normally you would, you eat whatever you want in the mornings. You have all the time in the world. You get on your video games. You go to work. You do whatever. You just started your journey out, and your mind will tell you, well, hey, you have fun when you're not doing anything. I'm trying to be I'm trying to be more specific here, but what I'm trying to say is that a lot of the thoughts in your head you did not put there, do not listen to those thoughts when it comes to improving your life, because a lot of the times your body wants to go back to doing the same things that you used to do, right? Which is, call out of work when you know you need the money. Don't go to the gym when you know you want to hit your goals towards the end of the week, right? You know, uh, you make plans with somebody. They've been they've been on your calendar for 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden you cancel on short notice because you feel you're not in the mood today, right? You have to become more reliable and show up for yourself and do things that you know are going to be good for you, and keep the promises that you make to yourself and to other people, right? Because if you can't keep the promise that you made to yourself to get something done for you, there's no way you can show up for all the other people in your life, the people that do support you, your friends, your family, and even your job. It's really important that you follow your plan and not the way that you feel, because your feelings will if you let your feelings run your life, then you're not going to get anything done. And I used to do that a lot. I am victim of just calling out of work because I feel like I should today, because I wanted to do something fun instead of handling the things that I know I need to do that are going to, push me forward. You got to care about yourself, and care about where you're going in life, and care about the integrity that the integrity that you're trying to build. It's my work phone, but it can wait for 2 seconds. Okay. So show up for yourself, show up for other people, even when you don't feel like it. It's very important. Okay. Today, we're going to work out back and bicep. We're going to show up to the gym. I'm already here, actually. I'm in the parking lot. I recorded a whole video on the way here without a mic. So now I'm just making it happen, right? I'm not I'm not getting, deterred from it because I lost motivation, because I already recorded 10 minutes of talking already. And now I have to do it again. I just found another way and I'm still getting it done, right? And that's a win for me. That feels really, really good. So even if this video doesn't come out the way that I exactly wanted it to, and I'm saying things twice and it feels awkward, I'm still gonna post it, talking to you guys. You guys get the point, okay? Don't follow your feelings. Follow the plan. You will have a lot more respect for yourself, and with that respect comes a lot of good feelings and good vibes. And I'm telling you, your day just goes better when you know that you showed up for yourself in every single way and you didn't let anything stop you. Okay, so let's get in the gym. Let's get this workout done. Back and bicep. Let's go. All right, we're back for another session. So the first workout we're doing today is underhand lat pull down, and I've already done 2 warm-up sets already, so we're gonna head straight into it. I actually have a little bit more time to rest for my warm-up set, and I'm doing the same weight that I did last week. My back off set, I didn't hit as many reps as the prescribed rep range, so instead of pushing it up in weight, I'm gonna wait till I can at least get all reps on my back off set. And guys, we're 1 pin away from full stacking it. My camera keeps on going in and out. But we're 1 pin away from getting the full stack here. So it's like, it's not a huge deal for me to just be a little bit patient, right? So let's get it. Damn, y'all, that's heavy as fuck. Woo! This weekend, I did it again, y'all. Yesterday, I decided to have a little barbecue for the family. You know, grilled hamburgers, hot dogs, some chicken. But then I decided for my cheat meal, I was gonna have donuts. Guys, altogether I probably had 5 donuts. These aren't regular donuts either. They're so good. They're from this place called Winchell's. But needless to say, today I weighed in this morning and I was like 220 pounds. I had to send in my check-in photos to my coach, and I'm all bubbly and watery, and I took it too far. Had several glizzies, several hamburgers, a couple of pieces of chicken, had a little bit of sushi. Guys, I need to have more discipline on the weekends, for sure. Sometimes I get a little bit too crazy, and I think, oh yeah, it's the bulk. No, guys. I need to take accountability. And I've noticed that this has been a thing for the last 3 or 4 weekends. I've been getting a little bit out of hand. Sometimes are worse than others. But I'm definitely going to work on that. And I don't mind if any of you guys call me out on it too. Because I definitely have to be more responsible. Especially if I want to show up for you guys and show you guys that I am also showing up for myself. It's okay to have a cheat meal, but if you have certain goals, you definitely have to keep them in mind. when you're doing things. I could have definitely had one donut and been okay. That was a good set. 15 reps. It did feel heavy, but I made it through. Better than last week. And that's all we want. We just want to be better than we were yesterday. And in my case, this workout was definitely better than last week's. So now let's go to some lat pullovers and get her done there too. All right, guys, lat pullovers. I never understood that name. It always confused me. But they're called a lat pullover. We're doing this. But anyway, guys, it's a great day. We're doing a full stack today. So we're at that point in the bulk where we're starting to do some full stacks. Feeling strong as heck. So my warm-up sets are good. The goal is to get 3 sets of 8, but we'll see what we can do. First set of 8 now, baby. That didn't feel that bad. So let's get into this next set. Dang, that felt good. I feel like I'm putting all those carbs to use from yesterday. I got to do something with them other than being watery and bloaty. That's just the price you pay, though. You eat a bunch of high sodium and high sugary shit, you will pay the ultimate price. Especially if you're already at a certain amount, if you're lean already or relatively lean, it's a blessing and a curse. Because like every time you do something wrong with your diet, it shows. All right, so I got one more set here, and then I'll see you guys over at, we're gonna do some Meadows row. All right, guys, time for some Meadows row. I've already done my warm-up sets. Last week, I did the 255-pound weights, plates, and that's 110. So this week, we're gonna actually push it up by 5 pounds. I did 10 reps per arm, and my prescribed rep range is 6 to 8. So since I did so many, I'd like to be struggling by the time I get to 6. So I upped it by 5 pounds instead of 2.5. Actually, fuck it. Let's put 10 pounds on there. So now we're at 125. Well, 8 reps. I'm definitely glad that I did 10 instead of 5 pounds. So, I mean, we did 8. So next week, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because I felt like I could have gotten a 9th rep. Possibly. I don't know. It did feel heavy. We'll see. I might go up by 2.5 pounds next week. So, like I talk about in all my videos, progressive overload doesn't always necessarily have to equate to just adding more weights. You can find different creative ways to have some kind of progress. In this case, I did 8 reps. I could either up the weight since it is at the higher end of my ref range. Excuse me. Since it's at the higher end of the prescribed amount of reps that I need to do, I could go for an extra rep or 2, which is what I usually do. But you're always tweaking things in the gym. So every week might not look exactly the same. So I can also maybe add 2.5 pounds next week and try to do 8 again and possibly get an extra rep. Since I felt like I could have done an extra rep possibly today. And it doesn't mean that I cut myself short, but you know what? It might. It might mean that I sold myself a little bit short. Let's call it what it is. We just have to figure out how to fix it. We'll see how it goes on this next set. Let's get it now. All right, so definitely sold myself short on the first sets. We ended up doing 10 here too. So next week we're gonna go up another 10 pounds. We gotta make this a little bit more difficult and challenge ourselves. So let's go over and do. Next up is dumbbell rows. 1 set, as heavy as we can, for 10 reps. All right, guys. So today is a PR day. Serious personal record. I have never in my life dumbbell rowed 130-pound dumbbells before. So the goal is to get from 8 to 10, and it's only one set. So I've already done 2 warm-up sets of about 12 reps each side for 2 sets with like 50 pounds. We've rested for about a minute or two, and now it's time to get it in. Guys, 130-pound dumbbells, 1 set for 10 full reps. Guys, that is a super personal record for me. Super exciting. It did feel very heavy, but we don't let that stop us around here. Spartan Army. So I guess a lesson for the gym today, inside the gym. You know, don't count yourself short. You know, if you feel like you could have gotten an extra rep out, go ahead and get the extra rep out on your next set. And then have more confidence in yourself the next time you come back. Especially, we're not going to always have a coach or somebody in here rooting us on, telling us, you could have done more weight. A lot of times that's the case, right? You got your boy in the gym with you, your girl, so whoever is rooting you on or training with you, and then they're like, bro, you put that up like crazy. You did 125, you could have done 145 easy. You're gonna have to be that for yourself on most days in the gym. It's super easy to just say, I'm just gonna get it next time. Get it now. Get it today. Don't cut yourself short. Don't sell yourself short. You are stronger than you think you are, physically and mentally. Now let's go do a pump check. All right. I am not super excited for this pump check. Yeah, my back pump is probably going to be sick, but I'm holding so much water weight from yesterday, guys. Guys, I had a jelly donut. I had an iced blueberry cake donut. I had a regular glazed donut, bro. I had a damn chocolate devil's food cake donut. It was a massacre, bro. A bloodbath, quite literally, because the jelly donut was raspberry. Guys. the water weight. Guys, I'm all jiggly. All right, now let's try that again. Okay, let's spread them. Pause. There we go. Guys, this is a sick back pump. Super happy with that. Side view. Super happy with the back pump. Super happy with the back gains. I try to be modest in here because technically I'm not allowed to have my shirt off. So this is my home gym. So guys, I don't want to piss them off. But super happy with today's pump. One more. There we go. Back looking crazy. Just girth. Super sweaty. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do some biceps. We're gonna hit some bicep workouts. Then we're gonna do some cardio. And guys, I'm gonna hit abs today for sure. Because I've been really slack-a-lacking on my ab routine. But first, we're gonna go hit some biceps. Guys, we were so excited to go do that pump check that I forgot to do my seated cable rows, which is absolutely insane. So we actually have one more back workout. Anyways, we're gonna get it done now, and then we're gonna jump into arms. But I mean, I feel like I could have had a little bit of extra pump on that pump check. Huh. Ooh, that was good. Anyway, we want to get through this pretty quick, so I'm gonna do one more set. I'll see you guys over at some bicep curls. All right, guys, I don't have much to say about bicep curls. We just got to get them done. Okay, let's go. Whew. That felt good. I got 2 more sets of those. And then we got to move to some preacher curls. I got to get my ass out of this gym. So I'll see you guys over at the preacher curls. All right. Straight to it. All right, guys. I got one more set of these, but I am actually, we're not going to do a pump check. I promise, guys. We're going to start doing arm pump checks with shoulders on Thursdays because that's when I do both bicep and triceps, right? And I don't want to be doing just a bicep pump check and then tomorrow be doing tricep pump check. Just doesn't make any sense to me. So Mondays will be, back and bicep with a back pump check, and then Tuesday is going to be chest and tricep with a chest pump check. We're still going to go through the whole workout, but we'll do a full pump check on arms on Thursday. And I know that you guys aren't seeing these on the exact same days. You'll probably see it on a Saturday, but I'm doing it on Thursday. And on Thursday and on Friday, you typically see Thursday's workout. Right, you got it? Either way. So let's just do one more set of these right here and conclude this. One more. Come on. All right, guys. I'm just going to go do some abs. Yes, I'm going to do abs. And then I'm going to do some cardio and get out of here because I got to be back at another meeting at 4:30 today. So I want to get out of here so I can get me some food, spend some time with my family. So I hope you guys learned something from today. Tomorrow we will have a new topic. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. See you in the next one.